What up, y'all? How's it going? BenDeen here, back with another mukbang video. Today I'm coming at you with some breakfast. As you can see, I got some McDonald's breakfast here, and I got a few different things. Starting off with the they call this the deluxe breakfast, and this comes with 2 pancakes, eggs, like scrambled eggs, sausage patty. It also came with these 2 English muffins and 1 hash brown. And then I also got a classic bacon egg McMuffin set. So it came with another hash brown and this coffee right here. So I just kind of divided it up a little bit. And yeah, I think pretty much everyone or a lot of people have probably had McDonald's breakfast before. And so, you know, nothing new here, but just some classics. I don't know if I've ever had the pancakes though, so this should be interesting to try. Anyway, let's just get into it. They also gave me some different things, some different sauces and butter and jam. So they gave me ketchup, butter. They gave me syrup, which I'm assuming just maple syrup, and then strawberry jam. And also plastic utensils, which I should probably use a metal fork. Hold on one second. Alright, back with a actual fork here. I think that'll make eating these pancakes a little bit easier. Let's just start off with a hash brown. Hopefully they're crispy. I got this delivered, so pretty good, especially for delivery. I don't know if you can hear that, but I'm completely content with that, the crispiness of that hash brown. When I eat these, I don't really like to put jam on them. It's English muffin, but maybe I'll try it. I'm just gonna try it without it. I love English muffins. They do have some butter on them already, so might as well try this classic. I haven't had this in years. Classic bacon egg McMuffin taste. You got the cheese, the egg, and the bacon on there. And I'm not sure if they put butter on these. I think they probably put butter on this English muffin too. Try this egg. Not bad. You know, if you go to like a hotel or something and they have that free breakfast, a lot of times they have like those scrambled eggs that have been sitting out for a while. Which, I mean, they're not that bad. I mean, I like them. But anyway, this is kind of what those taste like. Try this sausage patty here. That's good. Last but not least, these pancakes. I don't know if you guys have ever had McDonald's pancakes before. They look pretty decent though. So, gonna add this butter to them. So the way I like to eat pancakes in a stack like this is I like to put butter on both of them actually. There we go. And now I'm gonna put butter on this one as well. I love butter. Alright, that's looking pretty good. And then, like, sometimes honestly I don't even need syrup on my pancakes. It sounds kind of weird. My brother is the same way actually. Actually, my brother, he won't eat pancakes with syrup, only butter. I'm gonna try that real quick. If you guys have never tried it. A classic taste. You guys should try it one time if you've never tried it. But I'm gonna put a little bit of syrup on mine this time. The pancakes themselves are pretty good. I gotta admit. Real nice and fluffy, but not like too fluffy. I don't know. Sometimes I don't like super fluffy pancakes. Like sometimes I go to a restaurant and they'll give you pancakes that are like this thick. Not really, but just really thick. And I kind of prefer kind of a thinner pancake. This one isn't super thin, but it's hold on, I'm trying to show you. This is a good thickness, I would say. Anyway, everything's pretty good here. Yeah, like I said before, nothing too unusual or anything, so. And yeah, Korean McDonald's, they don't have the all-day breakfast menu, and they also don't have a lot of the breakfast items that I'm used to in America. I think I mentioned this before. They don't have the bacon, egg, and cheese bagel, which is by far my absolute favorite thing on the McDonald's breakfast menu. I could eat that literally every day for breakfast, I think. If you've never tried that, you should definitely try the McDonald's breakfast or bacon, egg, and cheese bagel. Really good. And then this is their McCafe, I guess. Not too bad. When I was younger, I always used to, it was like a real big treat to get McDonald's breakfast. Pretty much only when I was on vacation with my family. But we would always get orange juice. I wanted to get it today, but it was like $2 to get it delivered. And I just didn't want to spend $2 on orange juice. A lot of you guys might be thinking as well, like breakfast food, you know, not that hard to make. You just cook it at home, and it'd probably be better than McDonald's. Well, you might be right on some things. Like, I don't think I could make a better hash brown than this, honestly. Pancakes, honestly, they'd probably turn out about the same. I know I could make better eggs than this. This thing, like, yeah, I don't know. Like, the thing is, in Korea, bacon and a lot of these different things would probably be pretty hard to find in a supermarket. Well, they have bacon, but it's like weird Korean style bacon. I hear they have it at Costco, but I don't have a membership there. And there's only, I think, a couple of them in Seoul. Maybe in the future, I'll be able to get a membership to Costco or something, because I hear they have a lot of the American style foods that I can't usually find in Korea, so I think it'd be nice to do like more cooking, or to start doing some cooking mukbangs. A lot of people have requested that, actually. Something like what Kimi might do with the like portable grill or a burner at the table, and then she like cooks the food like right there and then eats it too. I don't think I'd be able to do that at this point because, well, a few reasons. At my house, I don't have that equipment, And just the setup, like this table I think might be too small for that. And my house is like set up in a way where it's so small. Even if I did have that equipment, I don't think I'd be able to fit it all on camera maybe. And but I would think about doing something where I just cook off screen, and then prepare off screen ahead of time and then eat it in the video. But yeah, as I mentioned, I'm not at my house right now. I'm at my girlfriend's house, as a lot of you probably know. And the reason for that is that I actually have a very good friend, actually one of my best friends that I met in Korea. Her name is Karen, and she's from Hong Kong. She was here for like over a year, and I met her in the Korean language program actually, but she recently moved back to Hong Kong. Anyway, right now she is back in Korea just visiting for a few days, and I said she can use my house. She can stay at my house while she's here, so. So I'll be here for a few days. Maybe I can do a mukbang with my girlfriend one of these days. But actually, so Karen, my friend from Hong Kong, she has been watching some of my videos and said that she might want to do a video with me. And so I was thinking about doing an alcohol taste test video or some kind of video like that with her. Steve also, I don't know if you remember Steve from one of my vlogs. He said he also might be interested in doing that kind of video too. So coming up, I might have a video with like two special guests doing like an alcohol taste test. Coming up here in a few days. I don't know about you guys, but back to that whole breakfast topic. I honestly don't remember the last time I ate McDonald's breakfast. Well, or just breakfast at all. I guess it was like a week ago, but usually, probably in the last like year or two, I probably had breakfast like 3-4 times. Like, I don't know. I'm guessing that a lot of people watching can relate. They don't really eat breakfast a lot. Or at all. So, yeah, I feel like it's been a while since I've done a mukbang, actually. Excuse me if I'm a little bit weird or anything. Plus, it's the morning, so I'm kind of like just out of it anyway. Actually, I tried to film a mukbang yesterday. So I went out and got Popeyes, which is pretty far from my house. I spent like $13 on like a whole bunch of food, actually. I had just a lot of food. Came back, ate it all, and then filmed it all, or I thought I filmed it all. Got done eating, looked at my camera, and realized that I didn't even hit the button to start filming. So the reason is because like yesterday, I was here and the lighting was really weird, so I wanted to use a different camera app. So I downloaded a different camera app so I could maybe like mess with the light settings or just the settings so it wouldn't look so like washed out and bright. And it was like just a different camera app that I'm used to, and so I thought I hit the button. Like I did a test video, and I thought I hit the button to record, but I guess I didn't. So I was sitting there for like 30 minutes, eating and talking to the camera. And like usually if I talk to the camera and upload it, I'm not really talking to myself, I'm talking to you guys. But after, like yesterday, after I got done filming, I was like, man, I just sat there for 30 minutes and literally just talked to myself. Like, wow. I felt like an idiot. Wasted some time and money, and I ate a lot too. So that was kind of disappointing. I also had that mishap with the audio like a few days ago, or maybe a couple weeks ago. So yeah, I gotta figure myself out. As you can see, I'm still an amateur for sure. Like, I've been doing YouTube for like maybe 2.5 months now. And while I have done like a lot of videos, I'm still not like, it's not something I'm really used to yet. Still, even like, I'm still probably really awkward around the camera and stuff. I don't know. Hopefully, it will get better over time, and I get more used to it. I don't know if any of you guys like ketchup on your eggs. It's pretty good. So, I did want to talk to you guys about something that I think is pretty important, I guess. Kind of a big deal. I mean, I don't want to make it seem like it's a huge deal, and I don't want you guys to think it is either. But to me, I can't lie. I mean, it kind of is, and that is school. So if you watched my video, my chicken feet video a few days ago, I talked about how I was going to be starting the Korean language school, and how I wouldn't have as much time for like YouTube and stuff like that. And school did start. After going a couple days, I realized and decided to take an indefinite break from the Korean language school, actually. So not going to be doing that. And I feel like I could talk about why, and I will a little bit. I hope I don't start ranting for 20 minutes, because I easily could on the reasons why I decided not to do it and how I feel about that. But I'm going to try to keep it as short as possible. Basically, so one thing is, I think a lot of people might have it wrong in the comments. I've seen a lot of comments, and a lot of people, first of all, were really supportive about, whatever I do. If I wanted to go to school or whatever I wanted to do, really. If I was able to, even if I uploaded less or commented less, they're still like supporting me and everything, which I really appreciate. But I think a few people were thinking that this was my main college that I'm going to, and it's actually not. It's just a language program, actually. It takes place at a college, but there's nothing like, if I finish it, I don't get any kind of degree or anything like that. It's just basically a program to learn Korean. I'm not sure if they have other like language programs where you guys live. Yeah, it's really just something that, in my opinion, only people who are really interested and passionate and really motivated to learn Korean should do, because it's not expensive. I think it costs around like $1,500 per semester, per term, which is like 3 months. And I guess it's, to some people it might be expensive, some people might be cheap. But to me, yeah, that's definitely not very cheap. And for me, when I first started, I was like all in, really motivated, excited, passionate about learning, especially in that environment. And so I really did well for the first like year. And there was something about like maybe a year ago where something kind of changed, and I just completely lost all my drive and motivation and just willingness, even like passion to learn about Korean in that setting. Like, I'm not sure what it was exactly. I mean, I have some ideas, but I'm the kind of person which, if I'm not like really interested or passionate or like motivated to learn something, no matter what I do, I can't really actually learn it. Like, maybe I can learn it for a test and remember stuff for a few days and then pass a test. But, you know, the next week it's gone, like I forgot it all. And that's not the reason. I'm not doing this language course to pass tests or to, you know, to graduate from the program or anything. I'm there to learn Korean. And so, you know, I thought about it a lot. Actually, before I even started, I was not looking forward to it. But yeah, I thought about it, talked with some people as well, and everyone said, you know, if that's really how you feel, then, you know, it's kind of just a waste of money. Because, I mean, I know myself, it's kind of like a really bad part of my personality, I think. I really don't like it. Like, if I'm not interested, I can't do it. And like all my classmates, I went to school, they were all like really super, you know, into it, like they're like I was when I first started. But it's not for me right now, and you know, I'll just put it at that. I mean, I do feel bad that I kind of misled a lot of people, saying one thing and then doing another thing. I really hate doing that, and that's why I kind of feel like really bad about this whole situation. But if you can even call it a situation, but at the same time, I really feel like it's the best decision overall, and I'm pretty happy about it, to be honest. So in the future, what I will be doing is continuing to do my actual college, my online college. And yeah, I'm actually pretty close to graduating. So I have maybe about, let's see, 2.5 months, I think. Maybe less. There's some kind of credit transfer issue that I have going on right now. Depending on whether or not that gets solved, I should be done by probably the end of August, or maybe before, but yeah. So that is pretty exciting as well. And after that, I'm not sure what is going to happen exactly, but I guess we'll find out together. And I want to keep, for the next, you know, until then, I want to keep doing as much, you know, YouTube as possible. Anyway, so that's what's going on with my life right now. Pretty exciting thing, in a couple of weeks, my parents are going to come to Korea for about 10 days. And I'll probably talk about that more in a mukbang here in a few days. But yeah, pretty excited about that. Alright, so just polished off some McDonald's breakfast. Overall, really good. It surprised me actually, because I got it delivered. I expected it to be worse than it was, but not complaining one bit about that meal. Let's see. Probably nothing else to say at the moment, but thank you for watching this video. I also want to say thank you to Amy He and Serge for supporting me on Patreon. I really appreciate that. Anyway, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, Subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.